it's so hard for me to just like watch it in my living room and on my own, and because I just go in on myself. I'm just so awful. And so for some like, self-protective practice, I haven't watched it yet, but I will.
So I am Jonathan Bloomberg, writing for Movie Scene in Sweden.
Hi, nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Hi, the pleasure is all mine. So I finished the entire show during this weekend, so I watched all the episodes, loving it. Uh,
Great.
yeah, so I'm really eager for people to get to watch it, and I wanted to start out by asking how you kind of found yourself involved with the project to begin with. So how did that end up happening for you? If we start with you, Olivia.
Yeah, I sort of met with Robin on Zoom. Um, I'd say like 6 months before we actually shot the show, and um, it was a really quick. It was a really quick meeting, and she was wonderful, and I was already like sold just by her oeuvre of work as an actor and as a director. I think she's fantastic, and she's always got impeccable taste. So I was sort of like, well, whatever you want to do, I'll go with you and, make myself look good in the process. And that was it really. It was a really short Zoom. She was like, I want you to do it. I was like, all right. And then 6 months later, we were shooting in London with like rehearsals and meetings and all that sort of stuff in between. So that was my journey.
Yeah, mine. I met with Robin, and then I was waiting to find out about what happened. And then I booked a trip to Costa Rica for 3 weeks, and my agent was like, "Don't go because we don't want you to go yet." And I was like, "Why?" Like, why not? If they like me, they like me. And basically, they wanted to do. Robin wanted to, I think, get us together
Oh yeah.
for like a chemistry thing. And then, like, the great mother that she was to me, her gift to me was to not for that not to happen. So I got to go to Costa Rica and I got the job.
He was like, I see it already.
This is my gift
Matter.
to you, Laurie. And hopefully we had good
Yeah, we
chemistry.
did.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Well,
I
the audience
I
is
can
like,
confirm that you did.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Costa Rica was great.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you had a
yeah,
nice
thanks. Thanks
holiday.
very
Good.
much. Yeah,
Came back with a tan.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. And a
I'm
glow.
glad
Golden
to
glow.
hear it. And Olivia, I'm not sure if you knew of Ren, the musician, before, but his song "Animal Flow" plays at the end of the first episode during that wedding scene, which is
Yes.
epic.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you've seen it yourself yet, but what did you feel like when you saw that the first time?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you haven't.
I haven't watched it yet. Just because I was sent. I'm like this with with everything that I do. If I'm sent a link, then I just it's so hard for me to just like watch it in my living room and on my own, and because I just go in on myself. I'm just so awful. And so for some like, self-protective practice, I haven't watched it yet, but I will. Once I'm going to get a group of people together and we're all going to watch it with like some wine and snacks and stuff. So, but I've heard it's good. So
It is. It is. Yeah.
The Ren song.
Uh,
Go.
can you sing it?
Can you sing Ren song?
I most definitely cannot. Uh,
Ah,
you'll see it at the
I've seen it.
very end of the first episode. It's terrific. Yeah, it really sets the tone for the rest of the show.
Oh, fab.
Um, yeah. I was also wondering if mainly for you, Olivia, but also for you, Laurie, that you guys get to kind of tell the same scenes two times, like from different perspectives, and how that was to kind of play around with, and if you were involved in any like key changes to, well, I would like to do this this time around, or how you guys did that.
Well, I feel like we were sort of myself, Laurie, Robin, Waleed, because we were quite late to get a couple of episodes, there would sometimes be a sort of rejigging requirement because sometimes a POV that would be written as Cherries actually works better for Laura's. So there was a lot of sort of finagling on the day. Um,
Good word.
and
Finagling.
as I said that, I was like, is that a word? Um,
Finagling.
keep it in. But I think what Robin did beautifully is she didn't want the audience to like see the exact same scene rehashed in a different tone. She was very clever at just like showing bits of a scene in each perspective, just so you don't get bored and it doesn't get repetitive.
Yeah, they were different enough to for an audience to really get a sense that they were seeing the same, memories. Yeah, I really like how different they are in that, subtle things like someone will be sitting in a different position. The blocking was all different so that you get a real sense as an audience that you are watching something being remembered. It's a version of events each time, whereas I think you wouldn't achieve that if it was just, I don't know, something, if it was just as simple as a different word was said, that
Mm,
they look and feel very different. And like you said, you don't usually it's not the whole scene played out, it's key moments that differ between their two retellings of it. Um, a bit like they're a bit like in a court telling their version of events.
yeah, it's more fun for the audience to try and work out who actually is telling the truth,
Mm.
or is the truth somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I felt watching it, at least. And I know that you're used to having the blacks and the greens from House of the Dragon, and not knowing which side is going to win or in the right. Here it's going to be Team Laura or Team
Cherry.
Cherry. Yeah. So who do you guys think actually is in the most wrong or right, that the audience is going to feel like?
I mean, they both do some pretty fucked up stuff, and they
Yeah.
both have like an appetite for revenge. I do think it depends on what your lived experiences is of an audience. Like, I know, for example, my mum will completely be on Laura's side and completely understand everything that she does because she has this sort of like ferocious motherly instinct to protect her cubs. Um, so yeah, and also like, there's a lot of examples of people who have had awful in-laws, nightmare in-laws. So maybe they'll be on Cherry's side.
Yeah. I think you can find yourself if you were in either of those positions of doing not necessarily the same, but doing something similar where you can go, oh, I can see why she did that because of that misunderstanding. And then of course it would lead to that. And then by the time we're an episode, two episodes in, they're already set out on their journeys where seemingly the opportunities for them to reconcile and be to get on, it's that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
um
I guess I would be Team Howard.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Howard.
Yeah,
uh,
poor Howard.
yeah, poor.
So I sure hope that everyone will give this a shot, because I really loved it, and I'm think I'm speaking for everyone when I'm saying that we're really waiting for that third season of House of the Dragon too. So
Oh,
I hope everything goes well shooting that as well. Thanks a lot for taking your time to speak with me today.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.